Let's tell you what's going on in the commodity markets. Overnight, Brent crude prices have moved to above $63 per barrel. Manisha Gupta joins in, as always, early this morning to run us through all those cues. Hey, Manisha, good morning.
Hey, morning. Well, yes, we have seen a good surge in the crude oil prices after consolidating in that range for some time now. The gains come in on the back of the API data, which suggests that there is a decline in the U.S. weekly inventory stocks. That has been supportive. On the other side, it also has been about the OPEC monthly report, while, of course, on one side, they have downgraded the global oil demand for 2019. But on the other side, the OPEC output cut itself has been much deeper, and Saudi's pledging further decline or cut in its output going forward in the month of March. So that really has been supportive, a key reason that you have seen a surge in crude oil prices. Add to that, the U.S. dollar index also has come off its highs. We have seen a decline in that. And then, of course, the U.S. and China trade talks seem to be headed in a positive way, with the U.S. president saying that if the talks are near resolve, then the deadline for 1st March really can be beaten. So that is a positive one coming in from U.S. administration, and that really seems to be supporting many commodities, including crude oil prices.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for that. From the commodity space, let's move on to the derivative space. And Mangalam joins in with all the cues from the F&O space. Hi, Mangalam, morning.
Good morning. So, over the last 12 days, if you take a look at in February, it has been a tale of two halves. The Nifty started the Feb month by being at around the 10,831 mark. For the first 6 sessions of February, the Nifty gained 238 points, and it has undone all of that in just the last 3 sessions, where we've seen a cut of close to around 238 points as well. The last 2 days have been more important, primarily given the sort of cuts that we've seen in the last hour of trade, and that has been backed by institutional outflows in the cash market. So both the FIIs as well as the domestic institutional investors selling in the cash markets. However, over the last couple of trading sessions, we've also seen FII purchase in index futures. So the FII has bought about 601 crores in index futures yesterday, 401 crores in index futures yesterday, and added close to around more longs as compared to shorts. And which is why, because if you take a look at the FII exposure from the start of the series to now, it is at 54%. This compares with 41%. Are they going long without any protection? No, because over the last 2 trading sessions, FIIs have also added 35,000 long puts. This compares with just about 6,194 long calls that they've added. But yesterday's trading session, there was a fair amount of call writing, nearly 10,000 calls written. This compares with just about 1,800 puts written. That's telling you maybe a bit of an upside cap for our markets, given the fact that we're off from the 10,900 mark too. Tomorrow is the Nifty futures, Nifty weekly options expiry, the first one, and we're seeing some open interest action in 10,900. A lot of call writing for the Feb series for 10,900 and 11,000 as well. For today, important to watch out for whether we hold on to the 50-day moving average. Otherwise, if we do not, then the road opens for the 100-day moving average, which is around that 10,700 mark.
All right, Mangalam, thanks so much for that. Let's move on. Let's get you some trading picks from our bullseye corner. Our contestants this week are Himanshu Gupta, Ruchi Jain, as well as Vijay Chopra. Let's hear out what they've picked for today.
The first pick for the day is a sell on C8. One can go short in the counter for a target price of 1,010 and maintain a stop loss above 1,080. The second pick is a sell on Adani Enterprises. One can initiate a short position in the counter for a target price of 108 and maintain a stop loss above 120. Next pick is a buy on Spark. One can initiate long positions for a target price of 168 and maintain a stop loss below 152. The last pick is a buy on Sun TV. One can initiate long positions at the market price for a target price of 585 and maintain a stop loss below 545.
My first pick today is a buy call in PI Industries with stop loss below 860 for target of 935. My second call is a buy call in Dhampur Sugar with stop loss below 172 for target of 205. My third pick is a sell call in United Spirits with stop loss above 545 for target of 502. And my last call is a sell call in Voltas with stop loss above 534 for target around 506.
Vijay Chopra's first call is a buy call on Grasim with a target of 735 and a stop loss of 715. His second call is a buy on Ramco Cements with a target of 620 and a stop loss of 590. His third call is a buy on Hexaware with a target of 370 and a stop loss of 350. And the last call is also a buy on Jindal Steel with a target of 148 and a stop loss of 135.